A dose of winter weather snarls traffic all across the inland Northwest. We've got the latest road conditions tonight.
Snow moves out, but the snow and ice stays on the roads, especially as temperatures plummet tonight.
Plus, the city of Malden continues to pick up the pieces nearly 4 years after a destructive wildfire. A look at their new municipal building tonight. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. Well, let's take a live look right now. Interstate 90, or just off of Interstate 90 in downtown Spokane. Roads looking pretty clear right now, but that was definitely not the case for a lot of the day.
The in the Northwest saw dozens of accidents as traffic ground to a halt throughout the day today. Parts of North Spokane, US 195 and I-90 all saw their fair share of backups heading into tonight. The city of Spokane and WSP say crews responded to more than 100 crashes just within the last 12 hours. Tonight, emergency crews and plow trucks asking drivers to be safe and give them some space.
We also want to start with our team coverage now. KREM 2's Nathan Hyun is out live in the KREM 2 Storm Tracker reporting on the latest road conditions.
But first we turn to Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo, who is tracking a winter weather advisory in effect for most of the evening. Jeremy?
Well, when it comes to that winter weather advisory, it does remain in place for the impact that snow has on our road conditions. With temperatures falling, it isn't going to get much better. Well, that's even despite some of the traffic on the roads and the plows doing their best. We're not really in the realm where we can treat the roads. The reason being, our skies clear out and our temperatures drop. So expect these road conditions to remain. Winter weather advisory is in place through 10 p.m. We will likely just hang on to those slick roads through tomorrow morning though. Overall, it looks like the snow is winding down. A few stray snow showers still kind of lingering, but those are quickly coming to an end. As we move through the remainder of the evening, expect those to move out and our skies to clear. As skies clear, we wake up to clear skies overhead and a very cold start to the day. Radiational cooling does its thing and our temperatures fall into the teens. Despite ample sunshine tomorrow, I don't think we warm up incredibly. But if you think about it this way, from 17 to 36, it's almost a 20-degree jump in temps. That is going to feel quite warm if you head out in the morning and then in the afternoon. 17 again Saturday morning, reason being, clear skies and snow lingering. By Saturday afternoon, we climb to the upper 30s, and that should start our snow melt, but don't expect it all to go away, and Sunday brings our next chance of it.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. And now we want to turn to KREM 2's Nathan Hyun, who is out live in the Storm Tracker tonight.
So Nathan, where are you and how are the roads looking at this hour?
Hey there, Mark and Whitney. Well, we're in the Rockwood neighborhood on the South Hill, and while we're warm inside the Storm Tracker, it's quite a winter wonderland outside. Let's take a look at what we're seeing. These are the roads, quite compact with ice. Actually, I think we're seeing right now a white van that has spun out on this hill that I think we're the second time passing it, and it's been here up against a pole. You can see it turn the left side of the Storm Tracker. There it is right there, as it's stuck while coming up this hill. Now, a lot of these roads on the secondary routes in the Rockwood neighborhood haven't been plowed too much. You can see even the roads that have been plowed are still compact with slush and ice. We've seen several close calls already, including that van we just saw. And it's below freezing out here, so even roads that look fine could still be dangerous. Now, look at this crash in Spangle. Fire District 3 says a semi-truck collided head-on with a sedan. Firefighters had to extradite the driver of the sedan, and that driver was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. The driver of the semi-truck was not hurt. And Old US Highway 195 was closed for several hours. One man says he's glad snow has been sparse this year, but when it comes down, it gets dangerous.
I like it when there's less snow, there's not as many accidents and people stay safer on the roads.
The snow came down all morning, but we aren't seeing as much snow as we did last year. Last year, the city of Spokane saw 4 full city plows, and this year only 1. A full city plow happens when more than 4 inches of snow fall on the ground in a storm or consecutive storms. Now, Kirsten Davis says 800 tons of sand and icers have been used. And with the snow out this morning, there were accidents out on the road. More than 80 collisions, as Spokane police have said, more than 50 according to the Washington State Patrol. And the city and county say they are making progress with their plows. They're coming through most of the main arterials and hills first. So if they don't get to your neighborhood yet, don't worry, they might still take their time, just making sure that most of the main roads are fine for people to drive on. And if you do see a plow, keep your distance from it, don't try to pass it, and take it slow around other drivers as well. For now, in the Storm Tracker, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.
Well, today the town of Malden celebrated the ribbon cutting for its newly built municipal building. 2.5 years ago, the Babb Road fire destroyed 85% of the town, including the post office and fire station.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley is sharing a first look now at that milestone for the community.
Shortly after the Babb Road fire, Malden residents said the top 3 things they wanted to bring back to the town were internet, trees, and the post office. It's now 2.5 years later, and Malden accomplished all 3.
The road to recovery hasn't been easy for the towns of Malden and Pine City, but the community continues to make progress one day at a time. The Babb Road fire destroyed Malden's fire station and only fire truck, along with its town hall and post office. Now, after these cheerful cuts to the ribbon, the new municipal building will house Malden's fire station, town hall, and post office.
Our residents have gone through fire, and for those that are here today, they have gone through ice.
Malden Mayor Dan Harwood has been tracking the days to get here, and he couldn't be more happy.
1,528 days since the Babb Road fire. This is a true Eastern Washington disaster event, and a successful one, because we're on our first steps of the long road of recovery.
Down the hall is the new post office. Today, Malden's wisest resident, 93-year-old Jim Jacobs, received the first mailbox key.
I'm an honored citizen.
And around the corner is the new town hall, where the community will continue working on its plans to rebuild. In Malden, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2.